Hey there, Bourbon Street Joe. And yet again. Oh well. Today we're going to go back to Poland. So we have an individual food ration, SR. This is menu 9. And it's in Polish, English, and French. There is our batch number, our best before, which is 20th of the 12th month of 2019, so this is fairly well expired. It does say individual field ration pack, 1 out of 3, so I'm guessing you would be issued 3 of these. It does have a barcode on it, which is kind of weird, but whatever. So your set is spaghetti bolognese, 300 grams, tinned bacon, 100 grams, special hard biscuits, ×2, pans of waffles, raspberry jam, excuse me, it glares a little, fresh fruit flavored instant tea drink concentrate, ×1, fig flavored fruit and seed bar, ×1, 2 pieces of chewing gum, a coffee candy 1 piece, vitamin C 1 piece, you have salt, ground pepper, paper napkin, a wet wipe, toilet paper, plastic bag, disposable spoon, drinking straw, FRH, and a quantity of water needed to prepare the menu, which is 320 mils. That's weird. I don't think I've seen that before. You'll notice, however, this does say made by PPH MUSLI KLEX SPZ0 or 00, I guess maybe, and it does give an address. So this is not made by ARPOL, I don't think. I'll have to look that up. I'll annotate it over here if it is, but I don't think this is an ARPOL ration. So interesting. I believe this is not a civilian ration. Delicious. When you watch this, I'm sure you'll correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong, and I'm often wrong. So, but let's crack into this and see what we got. Now, I don't know. This bag is very similar to an American MRE as far as like thickness gauge of plastic. I don't know if this has a peelable seal. We all know that I struggle like crazy with peelable seals. Anyway, okay, we'll fix that. I just go in from the back. And we're already screwing up because that's what we like to do here. So that is going to come in at 782 grams, or 1 pound, 11.5 ounces, which you really can't see because it's right down there. So maybe I should adjust that down a bit. 782 grams. All right. What do we got for tonight's meal? We have a really beat up jam. We have our 100 grams of bacon. We have our FRH with a big old pad on it by ARPOL Speedy Hot Single. That sounds like an ad for a dating site. Sorry about that, children. So obviously we do the thing with the stuff. This is our 15 gram, this is our instant tea, I believe. Best before 28th of 02 2020. So we're about 4 years out on that sucker. Our meal, bendy straw, or already bent straw, spoon, napkin, Panzerwaffles times 2. And that's all she wrote in there. This is our Fruity Figgy bar. And then pretty much standard accessories. We have some bum fluff. We have a napkin, fresh nap, garbage bag, salt, pepper, vitamin C tab, excuse me, some xylitol gum with 2 tiny little pieces, mint maybe, coffee candy, and that's it, boys and girls. Not much to it. Let's do something here and make a meal out of this. Be right back. Well, that was awfully bloody volcanic, wasn't it? Yeah, so about that. My straw here for my drink. When there are warnings and advisories about how to use products and how not to use products, they're not dicking around. So what you saw, which I'm sure I got our little fish pellets. Nice fruity smell to that. 250 mils water in here, as per instructions. Oh, those are kind of pink looking. Alright. And I'm just fiddling here because I believe, yes, this is. This is actually gusseted. So you could, I guess, theoretically, put that in there. Let's test that theory, shall we? get our little spoon with our napkin. And yes, as I stated previously, they do supply you with bum fluff and napkin, or napkin and bum fluff, however you wipe your mouth or other nether regions with. Neither of which I'm going to be using. At least not on camera. Chunky. Still chunky. Get back to that in a sec. Anyway, back to things you don't do. So, any FRH will share the little tidbit that don't use hot water. There's a reason you don't use hot water, and that's because the exothermic reaction that occurs between the iron filings and the magnesium and water, possibly salt water, is quite violent. And if you add heat into that equation, it jams that violence up quite substantially, as you saw, as my set destroys itself over here. So yeah, don't add hot water to FRHs, because so it was just not doing nothing, which is a double negative. Unfortunately, it then therefore did do something, because being a bonehead, I a little bit of crunchies in the bottom there. And those are not really coming out, but hey, whatever. So back to being a bonehead. Not a good idea to add hot water to an FRH, because, look, a little Polish Capri Sun. It gets very friggin' angry. So don't do that. But it was just like not doing anything. I'm like, okay, so I got a dead heater. I know, let's add hot water to it. No. Don't do that. Just be patient, wait for it, and pray you don't do what I just did, because that could have been quite nasty. This is our bacon. These are Be Fresh Nap, because why not? And yeah, it's quite moist. It's a clearly a lemon floor cleaner, soaked in some sort of really cheesy paper. This is going to be one of those. Okay, don't be too harsh with it, because it'll just, yeah, it smells like a floor cleaner. But yeah, that's what you got. That's what you got. Let's see what our Panzer waffles are up to. All I smell is lemon floor cleaner. There's a nice bake on them, but unfortunately, they are what they are. Not bad. Get that hit of caraway right away. I enjoy it, and I'm weird. Got our volcanic package here. And that heater is still pretty warm. There we go. And they do have a pull tab here. I always find it really interesting that they have things like spaghetti bolognese as kind of like a very standard, if I can use that term, international ration. It's like, hey, let's make spaghetti with meat sauce, because who doesn't know that? Well, apparently everybody does. So here's our spaghetti with meat sauce, which is not spaghetti because it just says pasta. So I don't know, fusilli maybe, rigatoni, some sort of spiral pasta, I guess. Let's give this a try. It's not bad. I think it's it's tinny. But it's also 4 years out of date, so I think it's just what everybody thinks spaghetti or pasta with meat sauce should taste like. I did kind of go straight for that without first trying my canned bacon with apparently plenty of meat jelly. Well, you cut it with a spoon, but it's pretty fatty. Oh, it's bacon. It smells like bacon. And it tastes exactly like bacon with meat jelly. So it's fatty, little smoky, not very much, not very salty, but got a fair bit of meat jelly there, so it actually goes really well with the caraway in there. See if I can find my beat up little tin of jam. There it is. Here at the studio, we organize very well. Except we don't. Oh, that's very liquidy. I'm trying not to make a friggin' mess here. Oh. Which is hard because, of course, it's all beaten up as well. But that's a, I think it was raspberry. Yep. That is tasty. I don't care if there's caraway in this. Oh, that's good. Excuse me, chewing. Very much like the raspberry jam out of Canadian IMPs. It's very tasty. Try our Polish Capri Sun here. Mixed berry. Nothing super distinct, but of course after that the sweetness may be skewed quite a bit, actually. Our fruit bar, which has raisins, figs, apple, which unfortunately I'm reading in French, and it has the edible rice paper on it, so it looks like that, so it doesn't stick to you. Has that rich smell to it. Take a while to chew through, sorry. Again, it's a pretty much standard taste to Polish rations. Very good though. I enjoy it. Coffee candy, vitamin C candy, gum. Need me go on? I don't think so. Finish it up and be right back for the weigh-in. Okay, so after our usual set destruction, again, didn't use, uh, 80 grams, didn't use, so how much packaging is there? I'm not entirely sure. But this is our now dormant volcano. And the rest of our packaging is 257 grams, or 9 ounces, pretty much on the nose. So maybe 9.5 with everything else. And that is an individual meal. Polish S-R-9. And again, I'll have to look this up and I'll annotate it somewhere, but I don't believe it's an ARPOL meal, so whether it's legit or not, not sure. Pretty tasty though. I'm Bourbon Street Joe, and I'm out. Bye.